I am Milton, son of a carpenter Mary. Her daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And the other night, I was in the middle of a beautiful dream. In a meadow, bright sunshine, birds a-singing, flowers, butterflies, and somebody was a-cutting my hair. And I heard the sound of 1,000 angels a-crying. And I knew what it was. You see, angels can craft dreams, they can weave dreams. And I woke up, looked over, and yeah, there was Sandra, the guardian angel. And I told her, no way, hot and itchy, I'm not growing that long hair and beard back. The sleek, shaved look is the way to go with the new millennia. She's been pouting, sulking, ever since. I told her, go design some clouds. That always picks you up. Yeah, in case you can't read the small print, it's in there somewhere in my imagery closet. It says, make some videos, help Sandra find her person. Yes, met Sandra back in Louisiana, bayou country, right by the bayou. You've ever heard that mournful sound of a unhappy angel? Oh, it's the saddest sound you've ever heard. And she had lost her person's Harry. And I helped her find Harry. There are 1,000 ways at least to do that. Pick up your phone and have some fun. Help Sandra find her person. Make those videos only you can make. Be video pioneers. Tell that joke you got perfectly just once. You'll never have to tell it again. Oh, if you come up with something different to make it better, you can retell it, but you got it on your phone. You got it on your YouTube or MySpace or wherever you might keep your videos. Be those video pioneers. And yes, show the world how we can do the job of reporters now. Because they're not doing their job. Try to call me 424-229-4140 and see the devil stealing your call, and you don't know when else that phone won't be allowed to work or why. Maybe you're the big name in your business. It's business censorship. Maybe you're in a certain political party. You live in the wrong neighborhood or city. Who knows why you can't talk to me, but yeah, it could even be you're that Christian or another faith, and that religion that attacked us with 9/11. Whole bunch of cowardly Husseins, and then attacked us from the inside with a cowardly Hussein being placed in our White House. Oh, I don't care if you agree with everything Obama did that you know about. I'm talking about what the news media isn't covering. And I'm just the tip of the iceberg. Trump, I don't agree with the Russian guy either. We could have so many better leaders in there. You got to put the spotlight on truth, so we can do that. Print out these spots. Vote-truth.blogspot.com is one spot. Daffodilia.blogspot.com is another. DAFFODILIA. Also, ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia. Oh, hit the heart on the Wix site. It's going to take you to what I designed yesterday and what I designed today when I posted it. And, recent stuff last week, last month. Hit the heart for that. Hit the box over on the right. And you're going to find 24,000 examples of my graphic art. Like Sandra here. Like anything you see on my chest. Or on my tabletop over there. I'd make for some great tabletop art if I do say so myself. Print me as a 4x6 photo. Laminate. It'll last longer. Oh, if you don't want to laminate, you just prop me up on something. You can leave the outer border on or take it off. It's up to you. The green here is there to keep some of the 5 from being propped off by the photo printer. Now that I finally got these new 5s, 93 Take 5s and Vote-Truth, I hope to cut those out. Maybe I can do it in like a Tommy or something. They're easy to show a whole bunch at once, and I'll cut them up and I'll make sure they're in one place and just fan them out or save one at a time. But yeah, print out these things. The military motto ones, the all police, all firemen ones. Make that video of the fire station's phone, or the police station's phone. As you try to call me, make that video. See that phone as every child in America, their lifeline to the firemen, the police, paramedics. You can't reach me right now. You have no idea how many in your city, your neighborhoods can't reach you. So make that video. Be the reporter. 424-229-4140. And yes, all military, all soldiers. You protect America, protect us from the threat from within. They can do that Hussein place. Once again, you don't. Oh, I'm picking on the Muslim guy who can't even stand up for his faith. He reached out to those who harbor terrorists in their countries first thing in office, then backed away from being Muslim with Hussein as a name. Oh, they don't name him Hussein unless they're Muslim, especially where he grew up. I hear to be closer to his dad during those formative years. Africa. Then he moved on to, no comments about that Osama rumor, guys. That Obama is Osama's son, Osama bin Laden. Oh, put the two side by side and you check out the eyes. That always. That hurts me. I mean, it's 2018, guys. They're mixing stuff up all over the place. Check it out. Try to call me, tell me what you think about it, and see. Religious censorship to kind of get a place. You're saying, because you can't tell me what you believe. You can't, it doesn't have to be anything you hear in church, guys. You can't tell me what you believe. You can't ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. So that is religious censorship. Firefighters, honor courage, semper fi, semper paratus, this we would have been. Aim high. Good. Now, show you, I don't think I want to aim high. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me. You support Trump, you support Hussein? Oh, Trump's comic relief after Hussein. Call me up to tell me my error of my ways. And see religious censorship, see political censorship as well. Come see me in person, we'll travel. Show me that perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house. Cities, communities, really, not just those places you go to on Sunday, guys. Build those homes to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Best art, architecture, people, best science. Make that video of your hijack call to me. You're putting that first brick in Jesus' immaculate house. Built on truth. And is not always about bricks and mortar. Put that brick of truth in. Show everyone how it can be done in 5 minutes. Make the video, whatever you get when you don't get me. 424-229-4140. You post. It's going to be boring. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You get to leave a message, I don't get it. You don't show up on my call or do my call on call record. You tried to call me, 127. If you have tried to call me in the past 2 years, well, back 2 months and then back 2 years, I've got the video of every call to and from this phone. 424-229-4140, the phone making the video. Every call to and from for the past 2 years if you tried to call me with a 911 Flight 93 check. And you gotten whatever you got. Check that out. You don't show up there, you have no idea. I guarantee a lot of cops, firemen, policemen, all cops, soldiers can probably tell you if your phone's not allowed to work because of religious, business, political censorship, or any kind of censorship, personal censorship, and every kind of censorship affecting your lifeline is very personal. If your phone is not allowed to work for whatever reason, when you need firemen, police, paramedics, and that includes not just not working at all, but seconds count in emergencies. If they're checking your political party, if they're checking where you live, checking who you know, that's something that should not occur when you're calling the firemen, police, paramedics. So make a video of America's hijack lifelines and post it. That's a serious thing. There's a funny thing though. That joke you got perfectly just once, you never have to tell it again. Get it on video. And yes, it works for the serious stuff, what you believe. Now this is my eye, doing a little genetic carpentry. I try to include this in all my videos. Also to remind me to check how it looks. It can be different day to day. This is from 5.5 years ago. I thought it was a little bit later than that because it looks like it's a little later than that with a darker brown. But it pulls up a little lighter on the computer, and the computer. This image was designed, Melton Page was designed in 2013, and it was March 2013, I believe, when I took the photo. But basically, this is what the eye looked like when I got to LA 11 years ago, and before that, the eye started changing in 1996. And the vision was incredibly altered. I still got the same prescription glasses, but to be able to roll around this apartment without my glasses on, it's my vision's a lot better than those glasses might tell you, because if you see me out on the street, I'm wearing my glasses, and they're very thick. When my eyes started changing, I noticed a little bit of a difference in the color of the eyes, but no one else would. You're not looking in the mirror as you shave and checking out that handsome bald guy in the reverse camera now. Here's the eyes. I gotta find out where this photo is from. I'm not sure. Obviously, it's from after 2013. And the smaller, browner circles are the older eyes, what these are, and they're lightening, and the inner blue circle growing in through and around. That's genetic carpentry. I'm the son of a carpenter. My dad himself taught me to do this. Don't try this at home. And yeah, you kind of have to see stuff going on in your eyes to begin with. I got out of the hospital in '96 with that. I had an anemia, dangerously low blood count. When I get out the floaters, if that's what is the correct phrase, just a whole lot more of those raining down in front of my eyes as it's like looking at a microscope slide. Google, you might find out. This in the eye it looks kind of lighter brown today than it was yesterday, and you don't see that brown circle around. Yeah, yesterday, day before, it seems like the darker brown was right around the black there at the center. You know what's going on with this? What would accelerate the process? Come tell me first. Because my doctors can't talk about it. That tells me something. Oh, keep in mind my doctors can reach me by phone. Ask them how they do that. There's something documentable. And kind of, you can talk in circles as a doctor or whatever profession you have and not get to the point. But when you ask him, can you show up on his call log, his caller ID, and obviously doctors are basically better folks, good folks. A lot of the check-in posts in 5 in front of these folks who can reach me by phone. City of Santa Monica might be one person, good person who works there. And LSU USC Tech Medical might have a few folks working in those clinics and that big hospital. It's how they react to you checking and posting in front of them. Try to call me in front of them. 424-229-4140. I can't reach Melton. I don't know when else my phone won't be allowed to work. What do you know about that? How do you reach him? You show up on his caller ID, his call log, his call record. And the obvious reaction is, I don't know, that's strange. You should be able to reach this man. Something fraudulent is going on somewhere. And the other reaction is they're going to get angry. They're going to have a story to tell. Yell, scream, whatever. That's going to make the best check and post and 5 video. Get it on video. And remember, make that video of your high-tech call to me. 424-229-4140. Then come see me in person. Have Whit will travel. Show me the perfect place to build that immaculate house. I call it Jesus' immaculate house because, there will be a test at the end. You can call it just immaculate house opportunity. Has opportunity for a whole lot of good businessmen all over the world. I'm looking right at my flyer and I haven't put it in. Oh, you can print this as 4x6 print. It's in there somewhere. It's a gory stigmata wound, genetic wound. It's same as the eyes. But yes, ask and answer that question. Is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist? You can substitute Trump in if you're supportive of Hussein. But Trump didn't grow up in the Middle East, did he? Didn't grow up in Africa. To be closer to his dad. Ask and answer Jesus' question, is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist, with a simple call. And you're seeing what placed him in office, what placed Trump in office. Make the video, post the video. You've answered that question. I've been asking for a decade for a 93 check of America's Lifeline. Says you have to get one. So I have my answer. You get yours. And you have to call it You can call it an opportunity house if you want. I call it Jesus' Immaculate House because there will be a test at the end. Remember that.